So selfish. DPK's like, come on, man. Help a brother out.
You know, you let him check for himself and make sure it's blocked. But that'll be a sad puck player. As obviously Zeus does not have his smoke blocked, so we might even see a little bit of a contesting there from GPK. But these side lanes going to be the really interesting part here to me. How will Faceless Void do? You heard Fear talking about it. Timber had some issues level 1, level 2 sometimes, and now dealing with a level 1 impetus here straight away from Aposhka, so has a bit of damage come out. And then you have Yadro, of course, with the potential for the bashes and then the time dilation event too. So it should be interesting, as while Aposhka here is beating into DM, we do have the wave being pulled around here by Yamich, and he's going on a long
Radiant's
walk.
middle tower is under attack.
They've drawn on the map as well, so they're like, yeah, this is the trajectory. Definitely the kind of the slight change we saw as well.
I love the fourth lane
to connect. Oh yes,
great.
For a while, Dio, their offlane, they didn't have this capability to kind of drag the wave and then pull it through the tower. Makes it a lot easier now for them to be able to play into some tricky lanes. So maybe giving DM getting out of that kind of weak lane. Oh, sorry, the early stage. Like I said, level 1, level 2. What Fear mentioned is something he's worried about. So once you get to 3, maybe he can play the lane a little bit more safely.
Yeah. That was twice in a row, by the way, that Yamich tried to ice charge the creep ahead of time of HP left for the range creep, and Yadro denied it. So it's a bit annoying for our poor Tusk here.
All right, let's look at top, because yeah, bottom lane's getting a little bit too crazy.
It's so
for the
interesting.
moment.
I love this fourth lane. This is perfect.
Yes.
You know, look how many creeps there are. They don't even know who to fight. They don't know who they're battling. Okay, fine. All right, other lanes. We do have the Shadow Realm from Mira there, trading with Hakoda. Not an easy hero to trade with. And Mira starting with the headdress. So definitely playing this lane. Essentially, you're playing it passively, right? When you're bringing this in, you're not necessarily bringing in like the mangoes and the fairy fires, like stacking them all up with the tangos. You're just like, yeah, we're gonna kind of like grab our creeps, farm it up, grab our creeps, farm it up. We're not looking for a ton of aggression here.
It's also a lane where they have no ways to deal with the boars, but collapse has still felt necessary to go into the axes. Did you feel like this is kind of the build that we're seeing more and more now from the Beastmaster, even if there's no kind of counter?
I would say they do sort of have a way with like with dual breath as well as just Medusa. Like I think that they do lose quite a bit of value. So I'm down with the axes. As you said, there's one's not necessarily that much more dominant over the other, except for like certain matchups. So I think if they have any decent tools versus it, you just go for the axes. And, again, when you're playing a little bit more passive like this, the axes can be just as helpful in the boards in ways of like moving the creeps around and sniping range creeps. So as long as you know what you're doing with each build, then you can sort of achieve the same goals.
Denied.
You see, so what's Yamich up to? That's cruising. He's just going all the way around. And maybe it's daytime. It's not going to be easy to get this kill. Oh, GPK's going for a snipe.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Come on.
Hang on, Tusk is still here. It's gonna block him up from getting the tower. Oh, the rotation pays off, and a little bit of bait in the end from GPK going for. They got the split on the golem. This should be a kill. It already needs a bash. Come on, get him bash. Oh no. Mid lane, coil used as well. GPK and Yamich. See if they're gonna have the damage for the moment. GPK has the AWP up shortly. Maposhka teeth is in, but is on the right side. Not being able to get in range to help Toronto Tokyo out. So Yamich is on.
Or maybe even just like can't stop a cursed crown or something from happening. It feels like he might be safe. So GPK is definitely set for a good start here, especially with how this lane's gone.
Look at this. The smoke down bottom connecting to DM. They've locked the coil, controlling two heroes. That is a beautiful move from outside as DM with the level 6. This is a kind of the timing that Tim. How does he understand always when smokes are moving to him? It's always with the high fives, starting to tip them before they make their way there. Like, that's not obvious. You had your support, the Enchantress. Well, seeing that now as Maposhka will end up going down regardless, but Maposhka was standing mid.
Drop vision everywhere.
Are fortified.
All right, so they're planting some flags down. This is their base now, apparently.
There we go, Maposhka. The jump in as well from GPK, and Miro threatening with the terrorize, but
one off. Pretty good.
We don't take participation trophies out here. Oro. They're gonna try and kill off DM. There is nearby with the bedroom as well. It's a decent amount of damage, but DM, they haven't been able to get the kill just yet. They committed everything for the Timber and Outsiders. Oh no, they make sure that's not a possibility. In fact, just reaping the rewards as now they're even considering Toronto Tokyo. Do it to them. To the triangle, but they're going for the Beastmaster instead. They've been able to run it to Collapse. GPK and DM in conjunction together. Collapse, he might get himself a kill. Finally, maybe they get DM. No, potentially Toronto Tokyo's trying to TP in, but he won't be able to catch up.
Well, great defensive play, and even has the Force Staff now too. So while they come up with these aggressive maneuvers, Hakoda is here.
Oh no, they got him. Kill from GPK. He wanted to time walk over the cliff. He didn't think anyone else would be connecting with the Timber, but Keenan pop smokes.
He actually can't. Yeah, I am not concerned with him dying at all. There's no like level 2 Bedlam or something that you need to worry about.
GPK's gonna get solo kill in your door.
Ride on Nether Zephyrs.
Crap.
Oh, good. That indeed. Another purchase of the Dagon. Oh, they're back. I don't know what's going on top as well. Yatoro and GPK are trying to stalk each other out. GPK just TP'd down because they see Collapse blink away. They still have a T1 tower though, so DM should be able to continue in pursuit. Oh, Jesus, level 5 in the Dagon's got the Van Brace for good measure.
They're pinging the Helm of the Overlord. Getting away. Nice, nice.
No.
Oh no, he found it. Oh well, they found something more important, I guess. His face is. Oh my goodness gracious. He dies so you're saying there's a chance.
Oh, well, it's back to 0 might be a chance they're hoping for. GPK?
Behold.
Why is that tree there, man? I've hated this tree for such a long time. It collapsed. GPK's got some pretty quick reactions. Maybe they were relying on the Nimbus stun. Get the roar afterwards, and well, you gotta make him pay for it. Still tries to get the roar out. He's in the Nimbus.
That was good. They must wait for the camp spawn, right? You know, he has a while. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, it's beautiful. I love me a good ward.
Oh, the supports. What a
I have
read.
been to
What a
Treasury.
read.
They still speak of them.
Dude, this high ground defense on the postcard. You can't lose this Enchantress. They got a coil off to the north. Who have they caught? Mr. Collapse. Down for 100 seconds. That's soon to. That is a dieback indeed.
Greetings, sons.
They tickle him. GPK's finds a free angle to jump in.
Behold.
Another easy beat down with a Dagon.
Has fallen.
Oh, GPK's so good. He's so good. He
I don't care.
Sorry, buddy. It's just a unicycle today. It's the clown shoes, you know?
Is under
Come on. No, not like this. Ramsey's had enough of this game. Ramsey's once out. And Yatoro's gonna make sure he can't get out just yet. Oh,
miss.
well, they should get him in the end. Game 1, the lads on Spirit, and it's going to be difficult for them to reset into this next game. DME also wants out as well, just trying to do whatever damage he can get. I think they caught GG's before Spirit did as well. I don't know what. All right, Outsiders, congratulations. What a